Today we are going to dive into something a lot of you have been asking me about. What to expect in Charlottesville going into 2026. If you're thinking about moving here, retiring here, or maybe you already live here, but you're just not really in love with where your current area is, you're going to want to stick around because I'm going to break down what's changing, what's growing, and honestly, what might surprise you in 2026. Spoiler alert, it's not all peaches and vineyards. So what is Charlottesville feeling like heading into 2026? Honestly, it's still got that charming small town energy, but the growth, it is real. New developments, new sections of current developments are all popping up everywhere. No matter if you're looking from Crozet to North Point, you're going to be seeing a lot of more growth. And the once quiet corridor near UVA North Fork Research Park, well, it's all starting to buzz. Traffic's a little heavier for sure, but hey, we are still nowhere near that Northern Virginia level. We still don't have mixing bowls. We still don't have huge interstates. So let's count our blessings there. And here's the thing, with all of this new construction and infrastructure going into place, people are finding neighborhoods and community that fit their lifestyle and the way better than before. So if you're sitting there thinking, not sure I love where I live right now, this might be your sign to start exploring. We are seeing a ton of new construction all over, and now might be the best time to honestly grab something. And that's exactly what I can help people do. I'm telling you, I have grown up here. I see these changes. I know what's going on, and I would love to find out if Charlottesville is the right one for you. Reach out, call, text, or email me, and let's talk about where you'll exactly love to live. Oh, and before I forget, make sure you scan this QR code real quick so you can grab my free Charlottesville relocation guide. And I'm going to show this QR code again at the end, so no worries, don't feel like you have to fumble for your phone. Just continue to sit back, relax, and enjoy. But I will say, the relocation guide has an interactive map, home search tools, and a local blog full of insider info. Honestly, it's a must if you are just thinking about moving here. So next up, let's talk about real estate. Now, I don't have a crystal ball or anything like that, but I know you're wondering, are prices gonna keep climbing, Pam? Because we know we come in about 10% over the national average on housing prices. Your short, quick answer is yes, it is. They are, but not quite as sharply as we have seen in the past 5 years. Charlottesville's market in 2026 is expected to stay strong, but starting to stabilize. We are seeing inventory slowly increase, especially with those new construction communities. But demand from people relocating from, DC, Richmond, New Jersey, California, and out of state everywhere, Florida, Texas, that's not going to stop. This week alone, I have talked with half a dozen folks who are looking at making Charlottesville home in 2026. So if you're hoping prices will drop, that's probably nothing more than wishful thinking. Buyers are becoming more strategic for sure. They're choosing homes based on their commute, the schools, and a big one, the sense of community more than ever. It's really more of choosing the lifestyle than it is choosing a house. Because you know what? A house is a house, but how you make it a home is up to you. And that's exactly where a local perspective, someone who's grown up here, really makes a difference. That is why if you reach out to me early in the process, we can talk about what is changing and what we need to keep an eye on for 2026. What areas to watch, and maybe what's not so much to worry about or be concerned with the hype. Hit subscribe for more Charlottesville lifestyle tips so you don't miss any of it. Let's look at what's new, because that's what everyone wants to know. Charlottesville's growth in 2026 is going to be focused around a few hot spots. Crozet, still growing with more new communities and sections of existing communities being released. Hollymead Town Center area, that 29 North corridor, more walkable options and restaurants are on the way. Well over 500 townhomes and condos are on paper to be built. Infrastructure is going in now, and sales will begin in 2026. Belvedere and Dunlora Village. These are turning into lifestyle hubs, and new sections are being released with new products. Actually, that's going to be really, really nice. New townhome designs, new smaller single-level living houses. I'm really excited about that one. Also, the other big one I mentioned earlier, UVA's North Fork. Big tech and research energy are out there, and now mixed-use housing is slated to be added too. Everything from multifamily to single-family detached houses. It's going to be a really big deal when that starts going in. So if you're thinking, what's the next big thing? Then those are going to be your biggest answers. Now here's the next question I get a lot. Pam, are we losing that small town charm? Nope, we're not. But it's definitely evolving. I want you to think less hidden gem and more smart growth. And I'm not saying a lot of the growth that I see coming on or that I hear coming on makes any sense. But in general, I would say that there is a real protection barrier. And it's, again, because we have 2 World UNESCO Heritage Sites. There are things in place here that are hundreds of years old. The history dictates a lot of the growth. So, there you go. Oh, and by the way, talking about that mixed use and everything, as a reminder, I don't do rentals. You just don't need me to. So if you're looking to rent, there's nothing I can really do to help you or find for you. But man, I'm telling you, if you are thinking about, or if you're ready to buy or sell, that's my wheelhouse. And remember, check out my other videos. They are perfect for getting to know this area before you even visit. Okay, so let's take a quick detour into lifestyle. If you're new here or you're planning a move in 2026, 2026 is going to be packed with events and upgrades. The downtown mall is seeing new life. We've got more local festivals than ever. And Route 29 is seeing some long-needed improvements. Plus, UVA continues to pull in professionals and families from all around the world. And if you're coming to UVA for a position, then I would encourage you to reach out before you visit. Let's chat and maximize your time in town. I can help you figure out what areas to explore while you're here so you don't waste your trip just looking at the grounds. I can also give you the insider tips on some of the vocabulary here, such as UVA does not have a campus. we have grounds. All right, and if you're enjoying this so far, hit that like button. It really does help me to know what videos you want to see. And also, it lets me know somebody is here and I'm just not out here talking to myself. Okay, so let's pause for a second. What do you want to know about Charlottesville in 2026? I would love for you to drop your questions and feedback in the comments below. I really do try to read every single one, and I use your feedback to shape my future videos. Whether it is cost of living, neighborhoods, schools, commuting, let me know what is on your mind. Oh, and don't forget, grab that relocation guide. It's totally free and super interactive. And it's a great way to start your research before calling or visiting. Your Charlottesville journey starts here. Let's chat. So what should you expect in Charlottesville in 2026? More growth, but more options. And a community that's learning to balance progress with that signature Charlottesville warmth. Whether you're moving in or moving up, or maybe you're moving out of your current neighborhood, let's talk about where you'll feel most at home. Remember, I'm not here to sell you on Charlottesville. I'm here to help you find your right fit. And it's not going to be the right fit for everyone. And that's okay. It's not about that. Truly, this is about finding your right fit. And after growing up here, raising my family here, and watching this town evolve, I can tell you there's a perfect spot for everyone. You just have to know where to look. So make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss what's coming next. Check out my other videos. I've got deep dives on Crozet, Ivy, Lake Monticello, and more, tons of more neighborhoods that might surprise you, that honestly you have probably never heard of. And hey, drop a comment below. Tell me what part of Charlottesville you're curious about, or honestly, if you're planning a visit. I'm Pam, your Charlottesville realtor who doesn't do rentals, but does love helping people find their next chapter here in Central Virginia. Thanks for watching, and remember, your Charlottesville journey starts here. Let's chat. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.